children, take out your English literature book, Longman Impression, Revised Edition, Part 6, Chapter 6, Rib and Winkle. Today I am going to give you the question answers and exercises of this chapter. Question 1. Describe the village where Rib and Winkle lived. Answer. Rib and Winkle lived at the foothill of the Catskill Mountains. It was a little village of great antiquity that was found by some Dutch colonists in the early times. Question 2. Why was Rib and Winkle a favourite with the villagers? Answer. Rib and Winkle was a favourite with the villagers because he was a simple, good-natured and an unselfish man. He helped the people at their sports, made their playthings, taught them to fly kites, shoot marbles and told them stories of ghosts and witches. Question 3. We are told there was one great error in Rib's composition. What do you understand by this phrase? What was the error? Answer. The error in Rib's composition was an aversion to all kinds of profitable labor. Without uttering a word, he sat on a wet rock with a heavy rod and fished all the day without getting any encouragement. Question 4. Compare and contrast Rib and Winkle with Dim and Winkle. Answer. Rib and Winkle was a simple, good-natured fellow, an unselfish man, a kind neighbor and an obedient husband. Whereas Dim and Winkle was contrary. She had a fiery temper and a sharp tongue. Question 5. What did Rib do when he was driven to despair by his wife? Answer. When Rib was driven to despair by his wife, he used to take his gun in hand and stroll away into the woods accompanied by his dog Wolf. Question 6. What happened on one of his long rambles? Answer. On one of his long rambles, unconsciously, Rib scrambled up to one of the highest part of the Catskill Mountains. Now, let me give you the answers of the reference to the context. Number 1. Surely, I have not slept here all night. Question A. Who said this words? Why was the speaker so surprised? Answer. Rib said this word. The speaker was so surprised because he rose to walk. He found himself stiff in the joints and found himself on the green knoll where he had seen the old man of the glen. Question B. What had actually happened? Answer. Actually, Rib had drunk too much to satisfy his wants and then fell into a deep sleep. Question C. What changes did the person notice in himself and around him? The person noticed that his joints had become stiff and his beard had grown a foot long. His dog was missing. His village became larger and more popular. Instead of his familiar house, there were rows of houses. Question 2. That drink last night had added my poor head sadly. Question A. Who said this word? Answer. Rib said this word. Question B. Why did the speaker think this way? Answer. The speaker thought that way because when he woke up, he found everything had changed and hardly he could guess that 20 years had already passed. Question C. Do you think the speaker knew what was wrong around him? Answer. No, the speaker didn't knew what happened around him, as he couldn't think that he had slept for 20 years. Question 3. Hush, Rib, the old man won't hurt you. Question A. Who said this and to whom? Answer. Judith Gardner said this to her son Rib. Question B. Why did the speaker say so? Answer. The speaker said so because her child began to cry on seeing Rib's strange appearance. Question C. What happened soon after the speaker uttered this word? Answer. Soon after the speaker uttered this word, the name of the child and the tone of the mother's voice awakened a train of recollection in Rip's mind that he began to inquire about the women. Question 4. Young Rip Van Winkle once, old Rip Van Winkle now. Question A. Who said this and to whom? Answer. Rip Van Winkle said this to his daughter Judith Gardiner. Question B. Why did the person utter this word? Answer. The person uttered this word because he was able to recognize his own daughter. Question C. Who recognized the speaker? Answer. The most ancient inhabitant of the village, Peter van der Valk, recognized the speaker. Now, take out your diary, right? Chapter 6, Rip Van Winkle, question answers and exercises given. And with this, I am ending my today's class. Goodbye.